Yo, what's up? ChairForce here, vlog number 7. Today's video is gonna be about farming. I'm gonna show you guys my average farming run. It's pretty good farming run compared to the others that I see with like ectophiles and freaking 1,000 things you gotta bring. Mine's pretty simple. What you need is 50 construction for a portal room, and you gotta have 4 portals. So what all you're gonna grab is your seeds. I use Avantos because it's good profit. 3 tools, a super compost, 4 super composts, and runes. I usually bring 5 teleports in total. Oh shit. Alright, and then you're going to start off, you go to Camelot. Well, you don't exactly need 5 teleports, so I just always sell my herbs that I farm right afterwards. Hopefully I don't have any dead, otherwise I don't get as much money, but if they're dead, they're dead, so whatever. There we go. So I'm gonna pick my herbs. Lots of people here today. Crabby. Oh, great. 5 herbs. Alright, cool. Then you got a compost. Then you got a seed. Drop your bucket, or you can keep it, depending on if you need buckets. Then you teleport home. Now, my house, I have teleports close by. I have a teleport room over here, teleport room over here. This is my Camelot, which I just came from, and then I also have Ardone right next to it, so, or however you want to say it. I call it Ardone. The G, I guess, is silent, but it's probably Ardugni, but that just sounds gay, so I go into that teleport. If I ever stop lagging. Alright. So then, you run straight north. While you do this, you can clean your herbs if you haven't already. Then you're gonna run north. Construction. About the construction, you're gonna need 50 because you have to have the portal room, and the portal rooms can get pricey. I think they're like 50k a room, and then the portal itself is 100 casts. And I have 2 portal rooms, so that's probably about 100k. Oh Jesus! No, it's just dead. But so I mean, you're gonna spend quite a bit of money on it, but it's worth it. Well, to me, it's worth it because I've already made all my money back doing other stuff. And then you teleport back to your house after you pick your herb. And then here's my guild altar. I gotta go right. And then I go into my Falador. And then later you're gonna have to go into I don't know, Carreril, I don't know, which is really Canifis. But I believe you get that one. In order to do that, you have to do a certain quest where you can teleport. I think it actually is Desert Treasure. So this could be difficult for some people who haven't done that quest, but I've done it because I don't know, I always wanted to use ancient magics. And whenever I got it, I really got bored of it after a few days. So I'm gonna run south. Typically, if I would have gotten both of my herb patches, I would have just noted these at the bank back there, and then held them, and then gone down here. But since one of my plants had already died, there's no point since I have all this inventory space. So. And once you show up, gotta pick your herbs. Gandalf Jr. Sir Gandalf Jr. But other than farming, I did raise a little bit of mining XP today. I got probably 20k XP, which isn't really a lot, but other than that, I really haven't played very much today. I mean, I don't think I've raised anything. But after you leave Falador, you're going to come through here, and like I said, you're going to go into this. It's really Canifis, but it's all old looking. Canifis. Then you're going to go north. And then it's a good idea that whenever your inventory gets pretty full to go note these and hold them. That's typically what I do. Now usually this would be a lot you get through this a lot faster, but I'm just slowing down so that everybody understands what all you need to do. And the last teleport is to go to Varrock and sell, but if you didn't want to sell, you can hold them till you get a whole bunch of them, or whatever you want, and then you can teleport somewhere else, or do whatever you want. So once you finally run all the way over here, you pick your herbs. Maybe I get 10. Alright, of course. And then you plant your seed. And then you are done with your farming. So pretty much that is the average run. Well, that's what it looks like. Typically you get more profit than what I'm about to get, just because of the fact that one of my plants was dead. But other than that, that is it. You want to go through, well, I go through a Varrock teleport, but you can always teleport with like runes and whatnot. And then go to Grand Exchange, sell all your herbs. I drop it down 5%, just make sure they sell. 100k flat. Oh, that's nice. Alright, well that's it for today. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.